I'm doing the recording on if statement in R. How do we do if statement in R? Right, so we want to, if you've been following, I have quite a number. All right, so we are on R now, and we want to look at our if statement. So let me just take this out. So this is the condition. If you are watching, this is the condition. I've already put down the codes. The most important thing is to explain for you to understand. So I have, let's say this is the syntax, and I'm looking at statement in R. So we have if. For instance, you can say if, what is it? If I am late for work tomorrow, then I have to make provision for the, for my lateness, or I have to make provision to catch up. Now, there is a condition there, and then there's a statement I have made there. The condition is that if I am, you see, so that's why we have the if statement coming in. So if something happened, but what about if it doesn't happen too? So that's all about if statement in R. So if you're watching the screen, check something here. So you have your if, and then it's always followed by a test expression or a condition, depending on how you want to look at it. It can be a condition, it can be a test expression, it can be a formula, it can be anything. But when the condition is met, you ask R, do something for me. And that's what happens. So the condition is always, what is it, in a bracket like this. And then the statement is always in a parenthesis. All right. So you see that you start with your if, followed by the condition, and the next thing is your parenthesis. So if we look at a typical example here, I have declared a variable called year one, and that particular year. So sometimes when you are typing, people get it quite quickly than this. So, for instance, let's say I've declared a year. Let's say I have a year. It's just, or I can just put it this way. I've just declared a variable called a year, and I've decided to assign that particular variable a particular year. Let's say 2014 or 2017. I want to find out whether 2017 is a leap year or it's not a leap year. So I have to come here and then write a statement. And I say that if, and then what do you do? And bring what condition is that? Then I'll say that, okay. But we know that a leap year comes every 4 years, right? So if I divide 2017 by 4, and then there is no remainder, it means that 2017 was a leap year, all right? So yeah, sometimes you add some little of your mathematics and then it works for you. So I have already assigned 2017 to this variable called year. So what I will come here, I will now do that if year like this, and then what is it? When you want to look at the remainder of a division in R, we call it modulus. So you say, and then this is how we represent modulus, and then it means that you are dividing year by 4, but it's not actual division. You're not looking for the results of the division. You are looking for the remainder. And so if the remainder is equal to, in R, equal to represented by double. If it is equal to, let's say 0, like this, then you now come out, you finish with the condition, and then you have and you simply just indicate your curly bracket and enter. Obviously, if the cursor will automatically come to where it is blinking at the moment, then you write your statement.